created this bomber jacket to represent my team, and I'm gonna show you how you can do it for yours. Let's jump into it. First up, the design. This jacket is from Amazon. It's 100% polyester. It has a little sheen to it. This is in a size small, so keep that in mind when it comes to the measurements. On the front of our jacket, we have two placements, left chest and right pocket. Our pocket design is gonna be a 5 by 1.5 to 2 inches. For our chest design, we're gonna be adding rhinestones to the top, so we're going down about 3 to 4 inches from the neckline. We're then gonna start our pocket design, which is gonna land at a 4 by 4. Now over to the back of our jacket. This jacket just happens to have panels, which makes it much easier to measure. Measuring 3 inches from the top, that is where I want my design to start going. So it's gonna go across our entire back, which is gonna land at about 11 inches. When measuring the back, the key here is I just want to know how large I can make my design. So I'm measuring from the 3 inches down in the center, and we're landing at about 12. It can go up to about 13, but then we're starting to get into the bottom of the jacket. Now over to our sleeves. To measure your sleeve, you want to lay your sleeve as if you were wearing it. This jacket also has a strip going down the center. I guess they were trying to make it easy for me. I'm gonna have two placement on the sleeve. One is gonna be half of the sleeve, and the other is gonna be a patch on the shoulder. So for the half design, I want to fold my sleeve in half to get a center line. That's where my elbow will be. And then I want to measure from that center line to the cuff. For this, I'm landing at about 9 inches. I also want to measure the width for my design. So I'm going to land at about 3 inches. And for our final placement, these are two patches. They're going to go on either shoulder. So the key here is to just measure the width, and we're gonna land at about 4 inches. For this design, we use DTF. Over in Canva, we have our designs. I played around with a few designs here, and you'll see why in a second. We're using DTFNC to order our transfers. First, let's look at the size gang sheet we need for our design. We're gonna go to Upload Gang Sheet, and it's gonna give you a few options to select from. We're gonna go with 22 by 12. Going back over to Canva, when I created my design, I created it on a 22 by 12 canvas. This just makes it simple to upload onto DTFNC. I'm first just gonna rename my document and download as a PNG. Make sure you're selecting transparent background when downloading. Back over in DTF Transfers, we're just gonna upload our design. You can drag and drop or just click the browse button. This is gonna give you a preview, and it's gonna show you what your design will look like. You can see I forgot to take the background off of the New York State. We're gonna add to cart and then pay. Now this sheet is gonna cost me $6. Because of this, I ordered 3 sheets with 3 different types of designs. Here is what your gang sheet looks like once you pick it up, and then you just need to cut out your designs. The first part of my design I always cut off is this reference sheet. Sometimes I'll be moving too fast and you don't want to see what happened there. Once everything is cut out, it's time to press. Hey, Nadia from Apparent here. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, why not show your support by giving it a thumbs up or subscribing to the channel? Support like yours helps me continue to do what I do. Our heat press is set at 305 degrees, and we're gonna be pressing for 8 to 10 seconds. Because this is 100% polyester, I'm pressing closer to 8 versus 10. We're first gonna line up our design. We're gonna fold our design in half, and then we're gonna line it up with the center line of our tool. The tool is placed exactly about 3 inches down from the collar. Our DTF needs to line up with the top of the tool. After placing my design, I noticed it wasn't flat. So I'm using a Teflon pillow to puff it up to make sure everything is flat and even. All the tools in this video can be found in the description below. Now that everything is set, we're gonna press for 10 seconds, and then we're gonna peel this cold. We're gonna do another press for about 8 seconds. We're gonna use a Teflon sheet just to protect the DTF, and then we're done. I followed the same steps to place all of my elements. You wanna use a pillow puff, you wanna pre-press, place your DTF, press, and then peel cold. And lastly, you wanna press again using a Teflon sheet. For this design, I wanted to add a little pizzazz, so we're going with rhinestones. To make our reusable template, we're gonna use this kit straight from Amazon. It comes with all the things you need to get started. For my design, I wanted a splatter effect, so I created this rhinestone template in Silhouette Studios and then uploaded it into Cricut to get cut. I'm using 10S Hot Fix rhinestones. When cutting your rhinestones, you want to make sure you are not mirroring your design. If you want to know more about making rhinestone templates, check out this video or drop me a comment below. To get our mat ready, we're first going to cut our materials to size. Grabbing our mat, we're going to remove the backing off of the magic flock and place it sticky side down. Once placed, it's time to cut. Once your cutting is finished, weeding is simple. Just pull it up and all of the little dots will come out and place it onto a flat surface. Next, we're gonna add our rhinestones and work them into the holes. Some rhinestones sometimes just fit better than others. For any of the stragglers, I use a rhinestone pen to get them into the spaces. Once complete, we're gonna use our heat-resistant transfer paper, cover the whole design, and it's time to press. I had a straggler here, so I used the pen to add it back into the design. The cool thing about this template, you can reuse it as many times as you need. My only suggestion would be to change your transfer sheet after about 3 presses. Our heat press is still set at about 300 degrees and we're gonna be pressing for about 10 seconds at a time. You wanna use a Teflon sheet here to protect your other designs. I tried pressing these in 2 different methods. I used my Cricut handheld and I used the heat press. I kind of found the heat press worked better just to get an even pressure all around, but the handheld Cricut works just as well. Because I'm working with 100% polyester, I'm very careful about the burning this material. So I'm doing multiple press, using a puff pillow to get the rhinestones on. And here is the finished jacket. Tonight is game night, so we're wearing this out. This jacket was so easy to make. Now to make one in every color. And there we have it. Just gonna show you it on the body. This is how it looks. If you like this video and want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, bye!